Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're going to talk about there's this perception that you require a lot of money when it comes to investing. To be honest with you, no, you don't. You can start as little as $100, $200, $50, $2. You can start. My kids' journey at the moment, they're just putting down $5, $2, any spare change that they've got based on their home chores at, doing anything, activities around the house. You don't need a lot of money. It's actually the consistency is actually what you need. The regular dollar cost averaging is probably what you need. And the longer time frame that you have, the smaller amount that you need. So I'll give you an example. Every week when my kids have a payday, a certain portion of that, maybe $3, $5, whatever spare change, it goes to the investment account. I put down $50 a fortnight for my kids. And each kids, I think it is, each kids, which I do automatic transfer. As soon as I get my pay, I transfer a certain amount of that towards the investment. So yeah, you don't need a lot. You can start as small as that, spare coin, spare change here and there. The earlier that you do this, the smaller the amount that you should be able to do. The longer you postpone this, the worse it will get. So I'll give you an example. My wife alone hasn't worked. I think she had taken a break during, I guess, the born of our children for about 5-7 years or something. Her superannuation is still actually a lot more higher compared to mine. Now, I stopped putting superannuation for a long time when I was actually self-employed, when I didn't work full-time or work for someone else. Now, for about 5 years, I have been trying to catch up. For the past 2 years at least, I've been putting extra money, I think like $200 a week or something. And her account is still growing, even though she hasn't put any money, and it's still bigger than mine. Likewise with the investment account. With our daily with our daily investment account, I'm looking at my kids. They only need to put maybe $100 a week right now for about 20, 30, maybe about 20 years or something. And they don't have to put any more, and it will grow to $1 million. Whereas myself, between my wife and I, we have to put a lot more money now because we've got a shorter time frame. Because of that, it will take a bigger capital and a shorter time frame for it to grow. So if you're new parents, let's say, I remember thinking of this as a dad sitting on the sideline thinking, what do I have to do in order to set up for my kids? Maybe starting opening up a kid's account from the day that they were born, or from the day that they're going to be born. Small amount here and there, that's all that matters. But if you do it consistently, you will set them up for a better future. And for us, we're doing that now. Again, I'm only doing this roughly for about 3-4 years ago. So what's that, maybe 22, 21, somewhere around there, 2021. Kind of wish I did it a lot earlier, but hey, you don't, if you don't start now, you're bound to make a lot of mistakes along the way, which I did. I have different account, let's say, or have different platform, realizing, hey, it's not working out if you have a different platform. But yeah, and you don't, the earlier they start, I think what most people think is, well, from my information that I gathered, it's like, oh, I don't have any money. No, you do whatever it takes in order for you to be able to earn an extra income or cut down your expenses. Because if you don't take care of you, nobody will take care of you. So it is up to you to take control of your money. Don't let money control you. So yeah, as a whole, if you're still in the sideline, if you can start earlier, if you have a part-time job, for example, university, you're working part-time, if you just started your journey as, working casually here and there at 15 years old here in Australia anyway, that's the legal age that you can start working, then you should start putting money aside, or show your kids that, hey, you might want to put aside, not for a saving, more like investment for retirement, because retirement will come sooner than later. It will happen. It will happen. I'm in my 40s now, and I don't think I can see myself working until beyond 50s. And I'm expected in my 50s I can go out and travel and explore the world, and setting up my kids for a better future for them. So retirement will happen. Your working life is numbered. So the earlier that you can invest and have the money tree, and the earlier the better. That way, at a certain age, you can start picking the fruit from your tree. And you don't need a lot. As little as $2, $5 spare coins. I don't think there's any reason why people not starting this. There shouldn't be any reason. I mean, if I can show you that I did this, my kids can do it within $2 coin consistently. If they can do it for that amount of money, surely you can do it as well. So there shouldn't be any excuse. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I will see you on the next video. Bye.